Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to JSY Talks Football. Make sure to smash a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hit that notification bell. Just a few things that I wanted to talk about on my own. I thought a pre-record the best way to get this across to everybody. A few things have come to light over a few weeks when I'm really struggling with my mental health. I'm struggling with the channel a little bit because no matter what I do on this channel, I'll never be accepted in my own community. It's just, I'm down with it. I totally understand it. Why people have to be so cruel, I don't know. I can't help the way I look, the way I talk, and the guests that I bring onto this channel. Because do you know what? I think this channel offers something very unique in the fact that it brings a lot of people together that are lonely, that suffer with mental health. It's a bit different from the norm on here, you know? It's not structured, it's not scripted. We just do what we need to do on here. I know a lot of people have a problem with me doing different watch-alongs. They'd like it just to be more Leeds United based. Listen, I'm not even accepted in my own community by Leeds United. So if I did a channel just on Leeds, I'd never be accepted that way. I think I bring a lot of football fans together in general. Tottenham, West Ham, Liverpool, Arsenal, just to name a few, Port Vale, Grimsby. You know, I bring a lot of fans together and we've got a really lovely community over here and we all get along just fine. There's no drama, there's no ag, there's no hate from my people that come in every night. People like Janny, Leeds Angels, Allison, Lee Wizkid, Drew Lala, Lee Smithy Smith, just to name a few, Coover, another one, that have accepted me for who I am, not because of how I look or what I talk about. I wanted this channel to be unique from everybody else's in the fact that we're all different. We've all had tough lives and we all come together. And I am struggling massively with my mental health. I've just been made redundant. I've just lost my job of 13 years. My health's suffering massively. And I've just had a biopsy done on the brain. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't want to close this channel down and I don't want to leave YouTube. Far from it. But at the minute, I'm really struggling with people not accepting me for who I am. I can't help how I look. I'm a dog. I know this. But I talk sense and I bring a lot of love and joy to a lot of people that wouldn't get given a chance on YouTube, unfortunately. People like Danny, Stacey, Naomi, Renee, Stuart, Lee. And I've brought them all together and created a unique, safe space. But at the minute, the amount of ag I get, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? Why aren't you just doing Leeds? You're fucking shit. You're this, you're that, the other. Listen, guys, I don't make anybody watch this channel. Not at all. I would say to you guys, if you don't like what I do, unsubscribe and watch something else. Nobody forces you to watch this channel, but you don't have to be cruel. You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be nasty about it. Because I'm not like that. I'll give anybody an opportunity. Anybody wants to come on my channel. It doesn't matter what you are, who you are, what religion you're from, what race you're from, what sexuality you are. You're always welcome on this channel. People like Colin Blackshaw that nobody would give a chance to. I always bring him on if I can. You know, the Tottenham community have accepted me more than my own community at Leeds. That's why I never collaborate with anybody, because who wants to collaborate with me? Rough old Jess from Yorkshire. You know, I ain't got what everybody else has got, but what I have got is my own unique channel where people can feel safe, that can come in and they can talk about what they want. It doesn't have to be football related. And I find that I get a lot of messages saying I bring a lot of solace to people for their mental health, for other things. And that's what I always wanted to do on this channel, is bring women together, people together, and just try and get on and create a different kind of community to everybody else's. And I think I've done that. I only started in January and I started with 4 subscribers. I've just hit 8,200 subscribers in a short period of time. And it does keep me motivated. But at the minute, I feel so sad and unhappy because I feel like whatever I do, it will never, ever be good enough. I will never, ever change my narrative or how I am or how people are on my channel to appease people, because I'm not about that. I won't change who I am to appease other people because I'm not like that. I am rough and ready. I am from a council estate, but I've got one of the biggest hearts that you'll ever meet, and I'll always give you a chance, a voice, and an opinion on this channel, whoever you are, you know? And I can't help that people won't accept me or my guests for what we are. But what I will say to the people that do come in every night, my regulars that come in every night, big up to you all, because I couldn't do it without you. But I won't lie to you guys, it's tough. I don't make enough to live on what I do on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, I've been made redundant. I'm fortunate for a while. I've got money to live on. I'm in the process of moving house. And content will start coming back up as soon as I've moved. I'll start with the Leeds United stuff again. But it's very difficult because nobody will accept me for Leeds. So it's so hard. That's why I find it easier doing other watch alongs because I'm accepted by the people that come in every night. You know, if you don't like what I do or you don't like my guests, I get it. Listen, there's lots of channels out there to appease everybody, but I will never change who I am to appease other people. It's just not who I am. And I'm blessed that I've met such lovely people along the way, you know, like Cruzy Susie, Stace, Nye, Rennie, Stu, Lee, Danny. Just guess that, come on. Smithy, Coover, lots and lots of content creators, Jose over at Spurs. But I've been given more of a voice on the Spurs community than I have on my own channel. But what I can say is I've grown it from the ground up, and I am so blessed of what I've got to in such a short period of time. But sometimes I think, is it worth it? Is it worth the ag? I do have a family off screen, and I do have a normal life off screen. And no, I'm not the best out there, and no, I'm not the most polished out there. I know this, but I never wanted it to be like that. There's lots of channels out there for that sort of stuff that you want to watch. I thought it were all about having fun, making people happy, helping people with their mental health, helping people that are lonely, that are on their own. You know, somebody like Leeds Angels that looks after both parents, that comes in my chat on an evening because she's lonely, or WizKid, or anybody else for that matter that finds me and my panel a great comfort to them. And this is a hard video for me to do and sit on here and tell you my opinions on it because I do get frustrated and upset by the amount of hate I actually do get. You guys don't see it, but I do get a lot of hate, and it is what it is. I'll never ever change who I am or what I am to succeed. I'm always going to be me. I'm always going to have my guests on. I'm always going to have a laugh and a joke because that's Jess, and that's what life's about. It's too short. It's too short to be mean, to be cruel, to be unkind, because life's not about that. Shouldn't we give everybody a chance? Because that's what I thought YouTube were about, giving people a chance that don't get a chance elsewhere. You know, I'm not negative. I'm not cruel. I'm not nasty. I try and, you know, keep it fresh, keep it real. And I do exactly that. It's fresh and it's real on this channel. And, you know, sometimes I think, is it worth carrying on? Because I'd like to know your guys' thoughts on it. Please put a comment on this video or what I'm, you know, talking about. Does it hit home to you? But what I will say is for the time being, I will be around. I'll be still doing content and I'll still have my guests on. Absolutely. I am not going anywhere for the time being, you know? And I'll reassess it if I need to, because I know I bring a lot of love to a lot of households out there. But if this has hit home to you guys, or you're a content creator that's not accepted in their own community, or you're just struggling a little bit, drop me a message on here. I'm all for collaborating with people. I'm all for helping other people out. Everybody's welcome on this channel. You know, I don't ask for likes. I don't ask for memberships. I don't beg for money, and I never will. I will never change who I am. But do me a favor, guys, if you can, drop me a comment on the video. Tell me what you think I should do. Help me out here. You know, any advice, I'll take it on board. You know that, guys. But I've waffled on for 10 minutes now, and I think that's enough. But what I will say is, listen, guys, we all suffer in silence sometimes. And this channel will never, ever shy away from mental health. Everybody's welcome here. Every fan from any club around the world is welcome in my channel. 100%. And I'll never, ever change who I am. What I will say is, if you don't like me, you don't like how I sound, you don't like my guests, you think I talk shit, you think I'm a woman that shouldn't be talking about football, then do yourself a favour, just don't watch it. But don't be unkind, because I'm not about that. I will give whoever an opportunity on this channel, and it'll always stay the same. Now, I'm going to leave it at that, guys, because I have got a stream coming up at 7:45. But do us a favour, comment, like, share, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts on me and my channel, because I'd appreciate it, guys. I really would. But what I will say is, to my community, and you know who you are, I love each and every one of you very dearly. And I keep coming back because of you guys. Nothing else. And do us a favour, guys. Be kind. Always take that time for somebody else, because you never know when you're going to need that time yourself. I'm going to wrap up now. Take care of yourselves. Be kind. Look after one another. And most of all, just stick with me, mate. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.